Countless eons have passed since our ancestors traveled to the Promised Land from the Land of Calamity. Eons still have they wandered, aimlessly and scattered. Only when Shershet, the last prophet, proclaimed the dragon's rule from atop the sacred mountain, had our purpose become unobscured, our destinies manifest. United by faith, great rulers of the past bounded petty kingdoms into the mighty Kurdonian Empire, a new center of civilization and a launching point for many voyages of exploration and conquest. That is how the barbaric land, later dubbed Nova Draconia, was discovered, and in it the magical Balta ore, the world's only source of pale iron, renowned for its unique strength and temper. A century later, Nova Draconia has been crowned by the port city of Swordhaven, and at least partially tamed. But this land of mystery and danger yet calls to the adventurous souls from every corner of the known world. It is with one such adventurer that our tale begins.
Please note that this is a demo and therefore doesn't represent the final game. Features may be incomplete or missing. Gameplay experience may differ from the finished version. Thank you for playing. Yeah, that's probably like very far. Actually, let's see what was the supposed ETA on Kickstarter that they posted on the release, if there is any. Alright, Conspiracy Kickstarter. Yeah, literally was like May 10th they finished fundraising. So like it's like a bit over a month ago they finished Kickstarter, which they got the goal and everything. Nothing super crazy though. They got like 45k, which like seems like for development budget is not that crazy much, but you know, that's good. Alright, let's see. Was there some ETA there? Estimated delivery December 2024 actually. Ah, really? Really now? That's pretty fast then. Oh, wait a second, no. Like so some say 20 times, maybe it's because of physical rewards or something. No, some are 24, some are 25. Not so sure. But yeah, I just kind of feel like it's like, dude, they just finished like Kickstarter and everything. See, they're already gonna be like in the very actually FAQ. Let me see. When will the game become available? Early access Q4 2024. Okay, let's see how it is. I mean, they still could do it like in the autumn next fest or something then. Hey, Gyrodanilo, how we doing? Like October 1, that would be kind of nice. I mean, we'll see, I guess, we'll see. The early access is again for RPGs, something I probably gonna be skipping until the release, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. October next fest. That will be actually kind of annoying because I think it falls on like until 21st, if I remember correct, of October. And the thing is, like, our rent here and stuff ends 18th, so 18th already will be moving out from here. So that's kind of like in the middle of next fest. Is gonna be basically moved to another country. I don't know. I will like close at the date. We'll try to maybe think how to kind of like do it. Maybe we'll try to. Thing is, like, there's a good flight, I think, after 21st already, like sometime later. So I was thinking maybe you were either Try to talk with landlords so we stay a bit longer, a few days longer. Or maybe go to like Tbilisi, to the capital, and rent something there, like some Airbnb for like a week or something. We'll see. Because that would kind of suck if I will miss, like move is not gonna be fast. Like it's gonna be like on the 18th we will need already like to pack. On the 18th we need already to peace out during the day. So like 17th evening already need to start packing. 18th morning you pack, so like no stream. And then we hop on the train. And then we in the hotel overnight, because most likely we'll arrive in the evening, and I think all the flights are not in the evening, so overnight in the hotel. Then next day morning flight, then hotel there, then looking for apartment. That will basically, like, the next fest will be gone then. So like half of next fest is gonna be destroyed in October if I am not finding some solution for that. So we'll see. I hope I will. I hope I will. Figure that I see. The 4.5 hours bus ride. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's actually that long, huh? I don't remember how much was it taking actually to for us to get to Yavde from there. I don't remember. Felt like it was like less than that, to be honest. Maybe like 5 hours or something. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What we have? Motto for Cloudstrand. PPG of Twitch. Dorian society banner generally expected to be strong, bellicose, and valiant. Every community and culture has their own ever-evolving idea of a Bale archetype, a set of expectations, how a real man should act, speak, dress, and conduct himself. Of course, outliers in these societal norms. Background, noble or bandit. Strang-bladed weapons, intimidation, outdoorsmanship. Dex, axes, and blonde, pickpocketing, and lockpicking. So I assume just kind of like magic stuff in general is not here. Unless they got like... yeah, all nobles and bandits, alright. Dex, axes, blonde, pickpocketing, lockpicking, intimidation, outdoorsmanship, bladed strang. Alright, this kind of sounds more fun because pickpocketing and lockpicking, I guess. Even though intimidation does sound like something speech-ish. To be honest. Axe is blonde bladed. Yeah, you know, fine. But it's kind of more interesting, I guess.
I love you guys.
See. Welcome. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Tier 2. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Strength governs maximum carry weight, intimidation in dialogue, a melee and unarmed damage, and also slightly increases health and stamina. Attention governs accuracy in combat and lets you notice easily overlooked details both in the game world and in dialogue. Endurance, maximum health, stamina, and resistance against negative effects, as well as your natural damage threshold, all depends on endurance. Personality affects your speechcraft skill. No Draconian's reaction to you will differ depending on this stat. Persuasion, bluff, and haggling there, alright. Intellect affects the number of skill points earned each level, offer additional dialogue options. Okay, so yeah, the five-headedness is gonna be probably going ham. Ability to dodge blows, accuracy in melee combat speed, and many other details, all depends on dexterity. Carry weight also too, alright. Dodge chance, initiative. Martial arts, bladed weapons, ranged weapons, outdoorsmanship, stealth, pickpocketing, medicine. Yeah, so just like any magic is not... maybe there's not even magic, actually. Not so sure. You unlock a little bit of everything, I assume. Success of many endeavors, from dealing and receiving armor-piercing blows to dodge and the odds of causing maximum weapon damage. Luck influences them all in a small way. So it adds a bit of everything. Dodge, chance, carry, weight, armor, piercing. Okay, so the int is probably like the way to go, really, in the proper playthrough, seems like. The skill points, dude. It's like every level up, you're gonna get more skill points. That's like standard, you know, like the classic Fallout strat. Just like go full on int as much as possible, and you just get all the skill points you want. And to be honest, in classic Fallouts, you don't even need that many skill points. But in like Vegas or something, you can get every skill point level to max. I think I managed to. Except, I think like one I had at 40, everything else was at 100 now. So personality is good. Well, again, probably not that super crazy on the demo. So in demo, we're gonna try to go... We go negative on these? Okay, alright. So we try to go actually kind of combat stuff then. Fix, luck. Accuracy in combat, alertness, initiative. Health, stamina, resistance against negative effects. Tend to direct tomorrow 4 p.m. Well, fuck 'em then. And by day off, enough. Nope. If only it would be like today or something, or like on Thursday, then that would be perfect. 4 p.m. would be amazing. But nah. I think I'll live without another Mario or something. I think I'll survive. Okay, so you can go to 10. Alright, 10 basic. Let's see. More Dodge carry weight and stuff. Yeah, just like... Nah. Nah, not tomorrow. Only 2 weeks. 2 weeks of like all the demos and everything. Yeah. We're gonna check what they're gonna show on Sunday. It probably is anyways gonna be just what's the name? Just the YouTube pre-recorded video again, probably, I assume. Instead of just gonna premiere at that time. So yeah, we're just gonna watch that on Sunday then. Alright, so fine, let's get a bit less of this. That's gonna be like for my full playthrough, we're gonna go ham with those. Now we're just gonna go... Actually, let's go 10 because you might get like some stat increase from like some quest items or whatever. Let's go 9 on this one, get lucky. Initiative and alertness. A million unarmed damage still sounds kinda nice though. Let's go 4 on this and 6 on this. Skills, there we go. So, what do we have? Martial arts. Hone your skill with fist weapons such as gauntlets, claws, and knuckle dusters. Master the esoteric path of true unarmed combat. Skill increases your chance to hit with fist weapons and increases both the base damage and accuracy of your kicks and throws when no weapon is equipped. Already announced, but not with new graphics. I see. You gotta respond to Paul World there. So Journeyman at 50, you get accuracy +5 with this weapon type, +1 to damage with this weapon type, protection from the lame status effect. Grandmaster, 150 there. Chance to pierce, 199, 10% to dodge. Accuracy, damage, bleed protection, chance to pierce, parry with this weapon type. See, spears, ranged weapons, yeah. So like ranged weapons seems kind of like what we're gonna go for. Pick locks up to level 11 at 50. So maybe we should try to go for that. Yeah, we can go negative with those though. So like 50 seems good. I'm gonna get bonus accuracy that way. And then I'm gonna have one short for the lockpicking. May plant objects on people. Oh damn son. Time to get some explosives into their pockets or something. The martial arts also maybe. Well actually it's fine. It's already kinda high enough. I guess we can keep lockpicking for later. Stealth actually too, yeah. Initiative and combat was if combat was started from stealth. Fight in the dark with no penalties. Move speed remains the same in and out of stealth. If you start combat while in stealth mode, you will always go first. Super lockpicks. Weight of the item no longer matters when pickpocketing. Now rope sleeping and knockdown characters. What why I can't do like before? Why? Like I think actually Elix had that, right? Like if you could I think steal from them anyway when they sleep. It's just like when with some levels or some skill or something you could like steal without them noticing, like guaranteed when they sleep or something. Anyway, why tying it to the skill? Like if anything, it should be like the basic stuff. Like if someone knocked down or sleeping, they just, you know, easy to steal from. Steal all equipment apart from weapons and armor. Steal the weapons right out of the owner's hands. Damn son. But it kinda does seem like having Giga Int will be really good. Because yeah, if you're leveling things to 200, which I mean you also were doing in like Fallout 2 for example, and with tagged skill that wasn't even that hard. But I don't really see the tagged skills here, right? It's like 1-to-1 anyway conversion. Yeah, it's one skill into 1 point. So it will actually take a lot of skill points really if you want to max something out to get this like super perk there in the end. Intimidation for dialogue checks, the skill gets a +5 bonus. Every attack has +1% cause panic. Wait, every attack has +1% to cause panic. That doesn't sound like some Gigapog stuff there. Yeah, martial arts maybe I'll try, we'll see. I'm just not gonna invest into it for now, but maybe if I'll get some knuckle dusters or something, maybe I will. Outdoorsmanship, animals deal minus damage to you. After rest, you gain the well-rested effect that grants you +2 SP for 1 hour. Radius which animal may detect you and attack is 5% narrower. Carry weight increase. Yeah, still seems pretty strong. Medicine, craft potions. Okay, it's all potion crafting. Double the potions from the same ingredients. Persuasion. See for bonus to dialogue checks. Chance to hit for all team members. +1%. Dude. Like, why not even like 5 at least or something? +1% to dodge for everyone in team. Like 1%. I mean, I don't know, maybe it like multiplies with something or some shit, but like 1 feels kinda like very, very small. 3 damage threshold is kinda nice though. I assume they also do the same kinda like yeah, looks like it. Doesn't show. Actually no, there is only like damage threshold. I thought they have like the same, you know, like DTDR system. Except like the threshold gonna be just plain minus from the damage you receive, and the resistance is like percentage resistance. But I guess not, you only have the threshold. And the Omega saves come solo sniper. Dude, I already like I tried also to Fallout min-max in 8M before, and I kind of fucked myself over because like I had the super sniper. He was like giga speech, mega precise and everything, super crits and stuff, but like for probably like 75% of the game he couldn't even shoot. Like I literally had no AP to do like the precise shot. So like it was just my like team members I was using team members pretty much to actually deal with stuff because like my main was useless. And only after like some, I don't even remember, was it like some perks or something, there was like some serum or whatever also that gave you action point and stuff. Only then I kind of got enough to do like a 1 I think shot or something. And that was a devastating shot though. That was like super precise with the mega crits. But yeah, that was 1. So it's kind of tricky sometimes, like when you try to min-max, you think You think you do, but you don't, because in the actual game that doesn't work. Okay, 15 skills. Let's see where to dump this. This one adds +1 personality for dialogue checks. If you go like full persuasion, you don't even want to max out this, because I assume you also kind of like don't need personality for anything but dialogue checks. Even though you can go above 10, maybe there'll be some like super dialogues where you actually will need like 11 personality and like 200 persuasion. Maybe. I'll probably like level that in the actual playthrough, and then just to realize that there's like some like Easter egg like hobo dialogue or something that will have that requirement, and everything else doesn't need that much, but you're gonna dump everything in it. Crafting, produce wares, bluff. Dialogue checks, every attack has a confusion chance. The radius at which are discovered by humanoid type enemies is smaller. Alright, that's kind of with stealth, I guess. Plus dodge. Yeah, at least plus 5%, that's something. Dex for dialogue checks, alright. Life endure low. Strain +1 bonus for dialogue checks. I kind of do like the system though. Like, I've seen it before too somewhere already, like when the skill points also on top of just being, you know, like number go up, they also kind of give some sort of like thresholds that you want to kind of like aim for. It's a new RPG, upcoming RPG from the 8M RPG team, but fantasy this time. Stealth give it. Oh, you don't stealth archer, fine. Go full PP on this one. Martial arts maybe we'll get. Go dump like lockpicking. Maybe I'll get level up. How much AP we get per level up? Actually doesn't show here. Come on. Alright, fine. Pickpockets. That 50 doesn't seem like that fun. No. Well, fine. Distinctions. Ampler biter. Plump and rosy cheeks. Most people will trust you instinctively. When it comes to self-defense, however, you get blinded quickly. Personality, persuasion, haggling. Okay, that's the... What was it? The traitor or whatever it's called? Or no, it was something else. Kind-hearted, I think, or something it was called in Fallout. And get all the like non-combat perks bonus, and then all combat perks on negative. True life endure, true. A level-headed leader. Superior strategies, yet some might say you are too reluctant to get your hands dirty. Oh, that's one Giga personality there. Oh, that buffs your... Okay, I see. Special character is obviously overweight. Ah, I see. Oh, so it buffs all your teammates, but debuffs you and gets personality. Okay. -3 extra HP per level. 1% chance to panic for 1 to 3 rounds. Well, 1% chance is not too bad, at least. A brainy bin pulled. Tall and slender, you always had your head in the clouds. A lusty, distracted attitude has left you alienated from your fellow man. Character taller and slimmer than most. +1 int. +20 crafting, medicine, intimidation, negative persuasion, negative bluff, haggling. Nah, eagle-eyed. Blessed with great height and perfect vision, unfortunately your reliance on said eyesight has led to a crippling fear of anything that might damage or limit it. Plus attention, plus ranged weapons. Characters slightly taller than average cannot equip slots head. Each time you're hit there is 2% chance to panic for 1-3 rounds. So you can't wear any headgear. That sounds like probably headgear bonuses might be way better than +1 stat and +10 skill, to be honest. Heavy-handed, stronger than a good portion of the population, but your muscle-bound physique gets in the way when performing delicate tasks. Minus stealth, minus lockpicking, minus pickpocketing. Martial arts, intimidation, strength. This is actually kind of strong. This is actually kind of good. Well, literally strong. Like out of all this, well, I guess lockpicking though. Like without stealth and stuff, you can live, but depends like how prominent lockpicking is here, and can you actually offload it on some companions? Other than that, that seems really good actually. Fortunate fate. +1 luck, +20 bluff, +20 huggling. Outdoorsmanship, crafting, medicine, lockpicking negative. That's also kinda okay. Ugly upbringing. +1 endurance, outdoorsmanship, bleeding resistance, poison resistance, minus haggling, bluff, persuasion, and lockpicking, pickpocketing. Short of stature, dex, stealth, pickpocketing, lockpicking, intimidation, outdoorsmanship negative, martial arts, bladed axes, spears. This actually kind of works for our current Fiesta, I feel. And that means I kind of want to redo stuff. So we can do ranged weapons stay. Stealth we can get actually to 75. I'm not sure if it's any really thing in the good. Oh, that's the lowest. Maybe I still stick to 50 though. Oh, that's the low. Dark with no penalties, huh? I kind of was thinking maybe like 75 would be nice for the Giga lockpicking. Fine, I guess. Oh, for the Giga pickpocketing rather. Ah, one short. Brother. Well, fine, we'll get that. And this one, Soul Survivor Endurance, Martial Arts, Bladed Weapons. Okay, and you get negative when you have a teammate. Okay, I see how it is, I see how it is, True save true. That'll be a twist. Abilities. Damn, let's go. Available points 1. Levada. Martial Arts. Swing. The win hooks. Lower chance to hit. Unarmed brow. Knuckles, unarmed, and stance also. Okay, stance actually. A way of the water. Action deals no damage. Trade all the ASP you have available when using this action for extra dodge points during the enemy's turn. Using this action will end your turn. Okay, so it's kind of like the defense pretty much for the turn. Out of attack range, this attack allows you to jump up to 5 steps forward and the target for free. For free? 10% chance to cause knockdown, condition that this allows the targets to move or act for 1 turn. That's pretty strong. Problem is, I guess you kind of like literally unarmed, right? So you kind of basically like losing the stat stick, sort of, that you would have in your hands. So you need to kind of compensate for that, I guess. Chance to make targets lame for 2 turns. When lame, SP price for moving is doubled, jump 5 steps away from target. Also, it's kind of like the disengage, sort of. It could be kind of nice with like combo with range there. Just like boom, jump 5 steps away and you also slow them down. Pretty nice. Okay, what's with range then? Attack may only be performed if you're at least 5 steps away from your targets. Action always succeeds. A reach of this attack is 1 step, so jump 5 steps. Wow, you already have disengage here, right? Action will remove your engage status, letting you move around battlefield with double speed. A breach armor. Okay, crossbow, bow, also different stuff. Throwing weapons. Pierce armor. Yeah, okay, so they all have some disengage. Attack may only be performed if you're at least 5 steps away. Chance to make a target shield useless for 2 turns. A 1 step attack deals plus 10% damage. Alright, so I guess the throwing stuff doesn't have a disengage then. Death Whistle. Increase SP cost. Attack at a 10 long line. Attack may only be performed if you are at least 5 steps away. Chance to make targets panic. Affected will attempt to flee the battle for 2 turns. Attack deals minimum damage. The earshot. Chance to cause confusion. Act randomly attacking friend and foe alike for 2 turns. Alright. Headhunter. Chance to remove target's helmet until the end of combat. Only works on targets wearing actual helmets. The pin down, slowing them down, immobilize even. Alright. I don't know, I guess we go with bow. It's kind of a bit of a problem when you like also split with all the like different types of gear, but then you know, you just don't get that gear. Or you get like some cool crossbow, but you all leveled everything for bow. That always like so sad. That's so sad. Okay, portable hello. Bullseye sounds kind of nice though. Fine. The appearance. You do have some stuff going, I guess, there, right? There is some stuff going on. We can work with that. Just no borders for now. You can make one, looks like. Get some dang stuff. That's insane hair there. That will do fine.
Yes.
Sure. Alright, normally works. Side bed mode. Camera mode, isometric 3D camera. 3D top-down camera perspective camera can be freely rotated around its axis. Classic CRPG look where the environment is completely tilted at a 45-degree angle. Camera can be turned to one of 4 positions. Well, I mean, technically that kind of like doesn't really matter. Can go with 3D, sure. And just to see how it is, like, I mean, it's pretty much kind of like, I guess, like, just fixing 3D in some specific position. Sailing from Imperial Mainland to the land of Nova Draconia, specifically its capital Swordhaven, when a sudden storm struck your ship. During the commotion, one of your fellow passengers, an old man named Danfor, was hit by a fallen mast. Before dying, he entrusted you with a mysterious amulet, asking you to bring it to his friend Agranata the Enlightened in Swordhaven. Failure to do so, according to him, would lead to catastrophe. Still puzzled and frankly disturbed by the urgency in the dying man's voice, you step onto the lifeboat. Captain of the ship decided not to risk it and sent you and the rest of the passengers to the shore before reaching Swordhaven, instructing that there is a village nearby, Clambreach. That is where your story begins. The rough landing, you and your fellow passengers meet at dawn, gathering wood, kindling a fire, and preparing something to eat from the scant sea rations providently brought along. See, about to depart for the village. The stern voice of one of your companions stops you in your tracks. You're leaving. Nosherheim, the roguish redhead of a few words and uncertain occupation, addresses you sharply. I mean, could stay a bit longer. Nah, I was thinking we could travel to the village together. By luck, those luskish lazybones and cast a desultory glance at the rest of the passengers. Rather sit here and prattle until dusk, but I have things to do. I want to travel with me. I have a feeling you and I move in the same circles, if you catch my drift. Brought it up with Nova Draconia. What business of yours? And not even a hint. Not poke your nose into Prairie Worm's burrow, or you might just lose it. Sure. Could use some company. Good. As that village the captain mentioned. Clambreach, need to follow the road through the forest, across the river, and then head east at the first turn. Let's go. I think that the chest you were sitting on, is it yours? Thought it belonged to someone else. Guess the sailors put it in our boat by accident. You know what? I think we ought to take a look inside. The crew. Take this lockpick, show me what they taught you in the Thieves Guild. Not waste any more time. Alright. Interact with your teammate, press the UI button. Go to the picture or the designated hotkey and then click on the teammate.
It's locked.
You're attempting a lockpick. You must have lockpicks in their inventory. To attempt lockpick, press the UI button and refer to the picture. The designated hotkey. Alright, sure.
Shall we peek inside?
Potion of Innovation. Potion of Resilience. A bondage gear. Then some empty bottle. Alright, take it all.
No problem.
So we actually with a bow already. Nice. And we have some spear there. We can cover it that way.
Just say the word.
That's there. Aha, can craft some food gear. Potion of prowess. Nicodemus Pine Cone, an aged scholar you met aboard the ship, hunched over and rubbing his lower back. Say the landing wasn't good for my constitution. Cursed my crumbling pelvis. So why was the take so? If only I had some water. And the flask. Kind of you, but I didn't mean a drink. I mean boiling water, child. Bubbling in the pot. With a bit of freshly butchered meat and all manner of assorted vegetables. I'm talking about stew. Stew, yeah, that's the word. And after a few servings of that, I'd like a jug of something strong. Only then will I fully recover. Indubitably, I'd feel positively rejuvenated. Peculiar way of speaking. I am a learned man, so don't despair if my thoughts and observations leave you dazzled. Anyway, what I would give for some stew and fortified wine right about now. Hopefully I will find such sustenance in the nearest tavern. Just eat the stew already bubbling in the cauldron. My boy, do you think I have the strength to stomach any more of those despicable sea rations we've used for that vile brew? Absolutely not. I want to travel. Imagine us stomping through the thicket together. Would scare away all the local fauna before I had a chance to study and name them after myself. Truly leave the Nicodemus Vatricus, Driocoloptis Poinconius, and myriad other creatures to languish without a proper scientific epithet. Hey Camila though. That means to defend yourself. Absolutely. Behold the weapon men fear and women long for. Skull leans back and spreads his arms, displaying some deadly armament. Seeing confused look, he specifies, I mean my body. Not as hard in tone as in the long ago days of my youth and begging for a new liver to boot, it still remembers the ancient techniques of my Balbian warrior monk masters. Alongside my supreme anatomical knowledge, this makes me a devastatingly effective pugilist. Nova Draconia, that's my beautiful homeland of Balvia, and for none other than Lady Science, my one and only true love. Shall I show the amulet? Fascinating specimen, a real magical artifact. Who knows what powers it might possess? I entreat you to hide it, and then hide it well, for even I, the wise Nicodemus Pinecone, am not immune to the villainous temptation to steal it. Let's see.
The road is calling.
Sellsword the Gemahor the Eel, whom you met during the voyage, greets you with a disarming grin. Hard to believe such an innocent expression belongs to a merciless cutthroat. Here to see me, sea brothers. Quickly then, I won't linger long on these shores. No rest for the wicked. Wicked, you say? No, 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 my sea brother. Once these feet are reacquainted with solid ground, I shall go where good deeds are needed, for such is my life's passion. The eel is a strange moniker for righteous man. That's the nickname they greet me with. Here comes Jemahor the eel, who always slips from dangerous path. No matter the situation, yet when the contract is done, the coin paid and the time for farewells grows nigh, they say, Jemahor the eel, we do not know any such man. Nay, here stands Jemahor the good, he who works hard and fights well. And if many moons later, one of the unwed lasses in our household should give birth to a miracle babe, we shan't falsely accuse him, but instead raise the wee child as one of our own. That was oddly specific. Point is that being a paragon of virtue is my calling in life, and as we all know, the best way to serve the greater good is to peddle your sword arm to the highest bidder. If the highest bidder is one of the righteous, you mean? Naturally, for what other reason would the dragon in his wisdom and kindness grant them the winning bid? Everything that happens is due to the will of the dragon. Not everything. Clenches his fists. I uphold my honor, and never have I heard a bigger blasphemy. A guilty accuse me of blasphemy yourself, twist the dragon's truth in the manner most unseemly. As to his feet, one hand hovering near the hilt of his shielded sword. Despite Jemahor the generous giving you perils, you treated them like mud. Despite Jemahor the kindly offering advice, you repaid him with insult. This is deeply painful to me, especially coming from someone I considered family. Indeed, this wounded heart needs time and solitude in which to heal. No combat, man. No fight. Gintar of Cordinia, the pious knight you met during the voyage, looks up from the flames. Believe a brief prayer of thanksgiving is in order. Would you join me? Man, let's go find Nier's village instead. Sorry, but I have given my word to Lady Fiona that I shall not leave her side until we reach Swordhaven. So about that prayer. Good at communal prayer. Ishtosh, if timidness is hindering you, I say cast it aside. Let's do it, sure. Celestial dragon above, a blessed core of the heavens. Saints and prophets of Yore, receive this humble prayer of gratitude for safe delivering us to these fair shores. Humbly beg that you make our stay here rich in opportunities, safe from all things unwholesome. Safe from all things sounds good. Hey there, Moscow. How we doing? Yet if we have astray into temptation that looks you in the eyes, be it through the allure of gold or other earthly vanities, bestow upon us and the strength to overcome it. I told if those who impede us are unjust, for straying without cause is simple banditry. Thank you for keeping me company. Nova Draconia needed a spiritual, I heeded a spiritual beckoning. Let's see. Let's call me lady. Fiona the Quinlon, Drobyrids from a faraway kingdom of Monorm, smiles at you and Nostra. Leaving so soon, speaks in a sing-song accent, and going to stick with the group safety in numbers, you know. You headed Swordhaven. Pray we shan't meet any perils on our journey. Come with us. Thank you, but Sir Gintar and Sir Jemahor have already offered to escort me, nods the knight meditating by the fire and the dark-haired warrior sharpening his sword. The Los Lunarium, yeah. Haven't seen that one in a while. I've been wrong treating you. Whether or not natural hardships don't frighten me, and I'm equally accustomed to human dangers, and most unwanted attention may be averted by a long cloak and deep hood anyway. If that doesn't suffice, then my crossbow comes into play, and if you think I don't know how to use it, you're making a big mistake, my lord, a mistake for which more than one rogue has paid dearly. Did you come to know Draconia? Sir lashes innocently to travel new lands and seek inspiration, of course. Now, why this place exactly? Allow me to answer with a question of my own. Why not? I've heard many intriguing stories about Nova Draconia, and when circumstances allowed it, I decided to embark and make my daydreams a reality. Alright, sure. Adieu, my lord, and may fortune favor you until we meet again. Alright, so you can also highlight stuff. That's good, Clubs. Ooga. That was empty.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay, get the pearl.
Just say the word.
The Stumble guys gets full out crossover. So wasn't it basically just like the free-to-play Fall Guys there? Before Fall Guys became free-to-play, I guess, you know. It's interesting that they're getting such a high-profile crossover, I guess. Shovel.
The road is calling.
True, say true. Got the path though. Bunch of stuff to collect. I think there might
Let's see what's out there.
Not the internet.
I've spotted something.
Have a shovel. Easy knife. Animal brooch. Silver ring. Iron ingots. Alright, and some coins. Now we have 69 coins. Let's see when that leads. I don't want to go
Let's do
yet.
it.
Want to find all the stuff. The Elden Ring Enjoyer. That would be quite a name indeed, huh? Alright, a bunch of stuff collected now.
No
Said
problem.
something about crossing the river, so Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Shooter must sure. That should do. What's that? Monza.
Yeah, I'm going.
God, noticed. Come on. Alright, what can we do with your turn there? Spear. Select everyone. Toggle AI. End turn. Alright, so these are like AP here. Menus. So there is no like a wait or some other cool stuff, I guess. Just move in front here and escape. Okay, now attack. All planned. Dodged, unlucky. $79. Come on, just land this. Okay. Not good enough. Then SP to cast this one. Come on. So now we engage, supposedly, I guess. As in, I can really go, huh? Testing. Okay, you can. Damn. TUI. The desert there, alright.
Just say the word.
I'll go into the mosque. How's life? Comparado.
Let's do it.
Anything here? Yeah, it's probably under the map already. Full gain 2 hour walk. That's a nice walk. That's a nice walk.
No problem.
Copper darts. Oh, yeah, they're there. Oh, what? Oh, why? And them giga walks. That's good.
Oh,
Over there. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, we gotta hopefully get some tomorrow. I think weather should be more or
The
less
road is
fine.
calling.
It's like last 2 days is garbage again. Gonna have a day off tomorrow and day after tomorrow. It's time to return to the 2 days off life. Get that summertime going. So rains, yeah, it was like 2 days. Well, today not that much. Yesterday was a lot of rain. And today, yesterday was a bunch of rain. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to walk around them tomorrow and everything. But yeah, on the day offs though, on the days, I mean, on weekends, I'm gonna be doing probably some evening streams. Returning my secondary streams. I get on that game dev again. So starting this week actually already on the weekend. Gonna get it back, like Friday. So Friday maybe not always, but like Saturday, Sunday. Gonna be doing some extra, and yeah, Tuesdays and Wednesdays probably we'll try to take off. Well, it's summer. Well, the sea is nearby. Gotta use the opportunity. Theater Moscow see. Extra on YouTube again. I probably will start, then we'll see. Like since last time, which kind of was became already completely fine with you, like multicasting and stuff, right? Or maybe I will do kind of like extra on YouTube with some secondary Twitch channel or something. Maybe. We'll see. Not on the main though. Not on the main. Gonna be the secondary. Back to YouTube channel again. I'm just gonna like be doing probably the game dev stuff there and maybe some playthroughs. I will also kind of push there, partially at least, you know, the long ones, to get some extra progress. The brief trek to the forest, you come to the first substantial signs of civilization. A flimsy fence to your right and an overgrown pasture on your left. Look, chimney smoke is rising from beyond those fields, and the village must be close. Land isn't as wild as we thought. That's where we part ways. I'm going to a local tavern. You can do whatever you like. If you find any work, come see me. I may need assistance, and I could use some gold. If not, I'll spend the night here and travel on to Swordhaven in the morning. Theater Moscow see. Talk to you later. Luck be with you. Just then get all the damage on her. Re-post. What's on the post? Over here you can travel to other nearby roadsides. I see. I want to go. Let's solo some enemies. I'd rather not. No, this also has like the huge the huge hitbox. Can't even see behind it.
Have company.
They don't see us. Relax. Well, can combat sneak though. Well, that's probably gonna end up pretty bad. Big question marking though. Can we just like peace out? No. Not them question marking and me not seeing who that be. Maybe she could see that you need to walk there. Yeah, it engages you, so you become slower. And we're gonna end up pretty bad, probably. time to die. If you would always do 6, that would be really nice, bro. I guess they don't hurt that much, alright. I actually should be fine.
I've been through worse.
Come on. That should be okay though.
I think I'm dying.
Sure, bro, Dave. Can you get another 6, please? Nice. To make sure, and just to make sure. Hides. These guys don't get any.
The road is calling.
Separate. I can yet. There we go. Try to find that village instead. Probably not that Pog is following stuff around there. The Hogweeds.
Let's see what's out there.
Is there no entrance here? Really? Wolfhouden. Oh, they kind of killed a bunch. Thank you. Shall Billy the man follows you with an eye, both hopeful and wary. Greetings, brother. Could you all help me? I guess car's broken. Depends what you need. Trifle really. One of my wheels broke. Village is closed, thank the gods, but I'm afraid to leave a poor Jenny snapped the donkey on the rump, all in her lonesome. See, there is a wolf pack roaming around these woods. If they stumble upon my cart while I'm away, they'll eat the old gal faster than chain lightning. So what do you want? I guard my donkey when I go to the village. Cool. Thanks a bunch, mate. A perfectly good wheel gathering dust in the blacksmith's shop. He's right a sting a bomb at that horseshoer, but what choice do I have? Give me the coin, friend. I'll talk to him for you. Don't trouble yourself. I'll be back. Look at the split. Unlucky, and didn't get that speech level there. Blacksmith Stingy. Yeah, he's the very definition of the word. Told the rumors about some new conflict brewing. I'm pretty sure he's planning to earn even more gold by selling weapons for twice the price. Conflict you're talking about? It is all hearsay. Raise his hand dismissively. Don't pay it any mind. You aren't guarding the donkey, gonna be probably bad. Be back in a twinkling. The forge just after the first turn in the path. Close to the river. Stand right here, alright, I'm off. Well, hopefully maybe we kinda got those wolves already. Because with 5 HP, that's not gonna be good. Left click on the constable or weapon, left mouse button. Drag drop onto your belt. Allow you to quickly use potions and change weapons during combat. Alright, let's see, do we have something that didn't have this, right? 5-9 health, reduce bleeding. That might be good. Provisions to fully rest.
You can count on me.
Donkey, give me the view. Come on, Chris. Two. Donkey be running. The donkey need to think, not to run. Oh, that hurt. What was that? Not what I meant. What do this turn into? Oh yeah, you think, bro. Thank you. About. I'll shoot from here. My guy. Alright, so we can use this now. Got him. So that gives me 3 shots, nice.
Let's do it.
So, telling you, these wolves are shameless. Back in the day, they were a chariot to attack humans. Got the wheel. Nods immediately starts fixing the cart. I'll monitor his progress. Closely study man's work, but do you have the mental capacity to understand it? Learn how to fix a broken wheel. Need some in there. Only 4. Can we? Aw. Try as you might, there's simply not enough time for you to understand all the intricacies of his craft. Done and done. Recently purchased a healing potion from the local witch. How about I give it to you as a reward? Sounds good. The 1 potion, that's not much. Sorry, but it's all I got. Alright, better than nothing, bro. Here you go. Well, suppose time to say goodbye. Giddy up, girl. Here you go. Reach obtained item, weak healing potion. Yeah.
No problem.
Get the loot gap. The advanced stuff there, yeah. The cartwheels, huh? Yeah, see, that's where the int will be good to have. The Pipega run has its downsides, huh? These guys actually. Ships looking at the grass around it. That's a lot of grass there, huh?
Time for exploration.
So the people are. Halt, a one-armed farmhand. A grizzled one-armed man raises a hand in warning, stopping you in your tracks. You may travel through the fields, best keep your trousers tucked in and have a stick at the ready. Why is that? A duck who got the vermin infestation. A whole pack of gods be damned dagger fangs. Dagger fangs, Sorta look like your average rat sees, but waves his only hand. You get it. Got daggers for fangs? Well, not really, but if one bites you, I win you ain't gonna know the difference. Sounds dangerous. There's no reason to quaver. Dagger fangs ain't no wolves, and just be careful when they're around, that's all. Got a apothecary Paul in Swordhaven. He sells a potent poison to deal with the yearly scourge. Go talk to him for you. Nice of you to offer, laddie, but I have to decline. The roads are a bit too dodgy these days, even for an adventurous sort. Farmer probably apprehensive about giving a large sum of money to someone he just met, and rightly so. What if I get rid of them then? Guess you can slay him if you are not too lily-livered. I'll even toss you some coin if you agree to see it done. Alright, sure. Much obliged. I'll be on the temple grounds at the end of the main road. Just don't get yourself nibbled to death. Those buggers are nasty in large packs. Sure.
The
Just
road
need
is
to
calling.
heal up. Maybe find someone who will join us actually too. That was kind of like running low slowly though. That also will be kind of not good. So, halt, who goes there? Silently observe. At the bluff. Exactly on friendly terms with the law. Better curb that tongue of yours if you don't want to end up dead as a temple brick. That's kind of not the best way to get in. Shrug just a passerby. I can see your traveling sword, but who are you? As in, what's your trade and so on? Can't tell me your name. Adorno, Adorno the Younger. Wait, I'm asking questions here. Pig of Twitch gain experience, damn easy life. My business is my business. That's so. Mighty suspicious if you ask me. Anyways, I can't let a stranger into the village. Pa would skin me alive. Well, not exactly on friendly terms with the law then, brother. Seems you've given the poor lad the collywobbles, and though he manages to summon a almost fierce expression that assumes a clumsy but no less resolute fighting stance. Yeah, it's you who should curb his tongue, or well show you what for. Now go before I whack some sense into your skull. Let's see. Shall we? Get time. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is probably not gonna go that well though. Be testing your metal. Sure, I think I'm slow or something. I'm gonna get you lousy freebooter. Small honorarium for letting me in. Happy could donate 20 dinars, you know, as a toll, and no crook would ever give so much coin just to set foot in our hamlet, I hope. How much? No, my friend. Ah, come on, dude. Short servant swindler. Going to kill you all, damn son. Intimidation is too low. Guess we need to find. Eyes go round the side of gold. Frankly, I was hoping you wouldn't have the body, but I gave you my word, so unlucky. Finally enter the village? Yes, I guess you can. Now I have my doubts. It'd be a sin to leave you to the mercy of them two lizards roaming the beach. You lizards, I know what you're talking about. I'm looking for work, any work if you catch my drift. Let me go. Question. Any work. Not sure I like the sound of that. Come on, the way. Unlucky. Feels bad playing as Pipiega this time. My speech, dude. No 5-head and no speech. Oh yeah, the classic run will be on release. That will be the classic time. Definitely indeed. I'll ask you some questions. Sort of busy here, watching the road and such. In direction of Swordhaven. Good thing, here it is. Lizards. Already met them critters. Had to fight my way past one of them. Oh wow, I hope you killed it. And when we tried to drive them out, my pug got bit by one of those beasties. Was laying sick for 12 days he was. Two of them abandoned the wife, I reckon. The worst part is that them skilly bastards made a nest in the sacred cave where we keep a shrine to the rain. Patron a god of fishing. Now that we can't honor him as we shoot him, worried he will be less generous. I mean, Dragon is great, but he probably has better things to do than drive a fish into our nets. Non-charisma stats and dialogues? Yeah, there was like intellect. There was some int there. You have intimidation also, and that one is strength based, I think. So yeah, it kinda does them. For now doesn't seem like a lot, but I would assume it does. Sorry, just gonna throw some food in. But in general, I feel like the dialogue is quite chunky with the stat checks there. By the looks of it. By the looks of it. But it does have charisma and persuasion too, so that is also a thing, huh? A little bit of everything. On main run, on main run, it's probably gonna be the charismatic 5 item. I'm gonna try to get the max out of it. Hopefully not gonna suffer like I did in item. Team developers, and yeah, in item early game for me, my build was pain. But I would say it was kind of worth though. A late game was good. And a lot of dialogue stuff. I like that. I like that. I mean, the super thin pasta is nice, dude. I'm now a big enjoyer. Yeah, dude, don't even need to do much with it. It's just nice on its own. You go chill though. Chicken sounds, with chicken sounds, and just pasta. With some sausages, and onion, nothing crazy. And the hobo mode, Oh, there is a little chicken there, yeah. True. Just not always, huh? There's some birds there. Didn't hear the chicken. Oh, but it is there, yeah, indeed, on the background. A little bit of chicken there. Know about those two lizards. I've seen critters like him in these parts before. He must come from the south. If that's what Father Hercus, our Wade lot, thinks. I wonder what made them travel out here. Couldn't you drive them away? But we could, and we would, and it's just that after one of them bit my paw, we decided to come up with the real plan. Fortunately, Steen's been burdened with other troubles, and well, now we've got the bigger things to worry about. Like what? Nah, don't worry about it. Tell me about the deity. The rain is one of the local old gods, barbarians who lived here long before us knew of him. Father Hercus says he was a bigger deal back then, though. Better ask him if you want to hear more. At any rate, nowadays we pay homage to the rain with gifts and prayers, and he makes sure our nets are always full of fish. Reckon that's enough to know he serves the dragon like we all do. Nest in the cave. Now if only some kind soul would help us deal with the fiend that's hiding in there. I will try. You could, no, well, only if it's not a bother. That thing is no less dangerous than the one you already slew. Sure. Aeropress I don't really use nowadays. Well, it's only my friend's Aeropress. Like I left mine at home. Yeah, pretty much non-espresso. Non-espresso all the way. I do. Once a day, getting a double espresso feels good. Practice fighting with the stick every day after I finish my chores as I'm prepared for anything. A blacksmith's wife offers you one smile, your doleful eyes meeting yours only for a moment. Excuse my surely humorous stranger, it ain't your fault. Welcome in our village, especially if you need some smithing done. Personality probably not enough, making you sad. Nothing important, don't pay me any mind. And then we don't have enough persuasion anyway. I do need some smithing done. Thank you, your lucky stars. My husband is a blacksmith. He's laboring away at our house, just a stone's throw from the main gate. Questions? Much too busy for idle chit-chat right now. Why don't you mosey on over to my husband's smithy? I'm sure he'll entertain you with all manner of prattle while you peruse his wares. They're too busy. Just walking around here. Yes, Mila darling, and don't wear it out. Alright, sure. Be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. Go YOLO no live degen mode and Maple story? Wait, why? Huh?
You can count on me.
Why would I? I haven't even played it before. Why would they go YOLO no life on that all of a sudden, out of nowhere? I'm ready to go YOLO no life on all the games I've played through is unfinished. Oh, that they're gonna go YOLO no life for sure, eh? And already YOLO no lifing, I guess I'm full out 76, so that's enough life servicing for me. To pick some MMOs and stuff on top of that. Unless it be Ragnarok or something, then yeah, that would be... That was always an exception, but that is not the case. The storyline I finished, yeah, the new storyline I did finish yesterday. But that I did. Now who lives where?
No problem. Locked.
No one here.
Sneaky as a cat. That's a tricky lock.
I'm picking that bed right now.
I need a lockpick.
Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm going.
Already with some giga lockpicks required, eh? I even have it leveled. How long was it? I don't know, like total probably like 6 or something hours, I guess. On the last update. Maybe a bit more, but yeah, I'm also like on stream and stuff and like being super distracted
No
by other
problem.
things, See, overall, not super long. Pretty much kind of probably the same as like the Brotherhood of Steel first chapter took, I would assume, I would say. The blacksmith has, and some heals would be nice too, if we can find someone for that.
Time for exploration.
Reveal. Bed the chicken, yeah. The village will, the look in the will, and the attention required. In the will, failure to look in the will. Too deep and dark for you to see much. Throw a coin. Shout in the will. Echo of your hay is the only reply from the watery darkness below. And a drink from it. Oh, that's good, huh? Doesn't have any aftertaste and seems clean enough. As a matter of fact, you feel positively refreshed. Throw a coin there. Coin thrown into the well said to bring good luck. You sure you want to go ahead? Yes. XP 10. Barely make out this splash of the coin hitting the water, yet you feel that this tiny donation had been recorded somehow by a force both ineffable and unknowable. Can we still drink from it again? Not thirsty right now. I see. No healing, man.
The road is
No
calling.
free heal. Yeah, now it shows actually. When you enter there, it shows what it is in the map. That's kind of nice. That's cool. This cool.
Let's see what's out there.
That'd be elderly woman. You out of your bleeding mind, eh? Would I still take you for sneaking up on old Delarani like that? Nearly lost my herbs I did, and what would I sell to you in Grace then? Thought it won't happen again. See that it doesn't, dagnabbit. Now don't just stand there like building a boss piglet. Here for my potions and herbs. Of all the things I do for this village, that seems to be the only one they care about. Oh, the series? Nah, it's just from the developers of quite an established RPG, but nah, no series, new stuff. Not just an herbalist. What else do you do for the settlement? Ah, forget said anything. Youngsters aren't made from the same hardened clay we old folks are. And the whimsy sprinkle of the eldritch horrors I deal with would knock you out cold or worse. Yeah, none of these we do already have, huh? Just give me a glimpse. Nope. Try a trickery on me. I wouldn't know eldritch horror if it wrapped its tentacles around your neck. Didn't I tell you to forget about it? Fine. Do need some form of speech, seems like. Let's see the wares. A really low price. Failure again. Been milking every last dinar out at locals for years now, and you are asking me to give a discount to a one-time customer from God's nowhere. Occupations. And who's going to grind my dragon grass to a fine powder? Neither trade or leave me be, sonny. Fine. A mortar and pestle we need, actually. I don't think she sells that. Healing salve. Then that's quite the prices that you have, lady. There is a bone statuette. We have some items for sale, though. We'll make a little bit of money from that, but probably not enough for some healing. Wonder if it's for one or for two. Okay, one is 86. Yeah, because you ain't getting the free healing here. That doesn't seem like it. Fine. The best around herbs.
You can count on me. Sneaky as a cat. It's locked.
We don't have any. Don't have any lockpicks. I wonder if like told the red field was like the. Did they notice you there or something?
Time for exploration.
Yeah, but yeah, looks good then. I do think it looks pretty good then. Place pretty nice too. That was well, better traveler. Seem to be in good spirits. It's true, I'm content on all this thanks to Aloyma's bell. What's Aloyma's bell? It's a holy relic we keep down at the graveyard, and if you ring it and next day the weather's bonny, that means you are favored by the gods and good things will come your way until the end of the season. But if it's gloomy and rainy, then that's a bad sign. Shakes her head and smiles, and as you might guess, I recently rang it and got the best weather. Should ring it yourself sometime. Not if I ring it in the same moment it starts pouring. Dragon forbid makes a holy sign. In that case, a meeting with the deadly foe awaits you. On depths of a winter when it's too cold for rain. Then you should look for snowfall. If there is none, you're in luck. If it starts falling on the morrow, well, I'm sorry. It's day clear and sunny, but with a bit of a light drizzle. Then your luck's going to be forced into the middle ground, and if you're usually lucky, you'll become a tad less so for a while. But if you're the luckless sort, you'll have more good things coming your way, but not as much as you'd hope for. I ring the bell during a terrible drought when rainfall would be lucky for everyone. If so, the magic of the bell will compensate for the rain by making your misfortune way worse. There's going to be eclipse the next day. The weather's otherwise good. As long as it doesn't rain, you should be fine. At least that's how the legend goes. Tell me, what should I call you? Lukne the third, since it's the same name as Mima and Nan. I'll see.
The road is calling.
I'm not very creative with names there. Some pigos. Visitor the inn. I hope my husband made it clear that we only accept money and goods for our services. Shit almighty, the guest doesn't need to hear that, Miguel. Yes, I'm sure he doesn't. What was that all about? Well, remember we gave one fella a bed and 2 days worth of food for... What was the price again, husband dear? Nothing. The price was nothing. Oh, that's right, nothing. And since then we decided to deal in goods and coin only. And the story behind this, try to forget about it. Excuse me, got work to do. Yeah, so you kind of do really want to have
Let's
all
see what's out there.
the stats if you want the dialogue, man. The bold eagle keeper has an open honest face that practically demands your trust. You of course take it as a sign to do the opposite. Tidings to you, stranger. Welcome to Dobral's Black Pearl Inn. A rich or poor, noble or cotter, by cert, even by churt, even a lawless footpad, and all are welcome under this roof. So then, what can I get you? Food, drink, lodgings for the night. We have some chewing leaves from the Empire. If you partake, just say the word. So we can rest. That might be good. Fanciful name for a village tavern. There's a story behind it. Oh damn, finally some success there. Father worked this bar way back when I was but a wee bairn. But before that it was owned by my Gramps, who built it with his own 2 hands soon as after he landed. A voyage to Nova Draconia, the whole thing paid for with a single shimmering black pearl. And very romantic. Hey, you haven't heard the best part. There's also the important question of how my grandfather got his grubby mitts on said pearl. Alright, sure. Though depends on who you ask. My aunt Liva, for instance, always said the grandfather got it from a hungry demon in exchange for being reborn as a swine in the next life, so that the demon might feast upon his flesh. Quite a wait for a pork dinner. Glad that the old bat slander couldn't fool you. See, she always hated our family trade and used to say a booze business is a church business. Can you believe it? I returned to swine. I mean, that we're probably not gonna pull though, sadly. So did he really find the pearl? Grandfather noticed it in the bowl of mollusk pottage at the Dogside Tavern. The black pearl was floating amongst all manner of foul-smelling detritus that passed for ingredients, ready to become a family legend and namesake for a cozy, reasonably priced inn. The end. And the Giga game makes you jealous? I see. Time to start making some Giga RPGs, man. It's time. Any discounts? Please swear in the name of the god, good prophet Shershet. My prices are as low as they can be. How about the room price? The bonus price of 10 dinars. You not only get a comfortable cushion stuffed with the finest hay around, but also a free meal, a world-famous Nova Draconian clam chowder. What'd you say? Alright, fine, let's go. Gotta heal up a bit. Our butt chest to store stuff, I guess.
Let's do it.
Alright, sure. I might return. I think for the cooking pot there. No, still really nothing. Yeah, more than pestle I need. Then we're gonna have a bunch of options to do.
No problem.
A random poach. Narrations to rest. Oh, that's her. And the girl that we talked
Time
before.
for exploration.
A wealthy peasant. Burly middle-aged man is staring grimly at a clay bottle of some local hooch, who, when he sees you approach, his bleak expression grows even bleaker. Looking at me like that. Striking me, how in the abyss are you? I'll do all kinds of work. Are you a farmhand? We're not hiring right now, if that's what you're after. What's the occasion? Lives be life. The sovereign over this coast. That'd be a high-weight lot of Swordhaven. Us and all the other local villages are paying a tithe to the dragon cult. as is the law, and as all the faithful should. Other than that, everyone under His Holiness's rule are freemen. Now as for folks living under the heel of them noble families, that'd be different tale. The poor buggers are as skint as the temple's rats. Can't even leave their homes without the Lord's permission. All in all, a miserable bunch. And up on the high wait a lot. His Holiness Father Algimont sailed from the mainland some years ago. Never met the man myself, but folks say he's clever fella. Can't say life changed all that much with him in charge. And if you ask me, that's a good thing. At least them priests know not to milk their flock completely dry. Swordhaven is kinda dreary if you think about it. Aye, that it is. Us free folk honor our lord not because we have to, but because he protects and cares for us. As the dragon is his god's ordained. And Empire Serfdom slowly being abolished. Enough about that. We'll have our fate that alloy me weave then. No point in discussing how things are, how they should have been. Here it is, no appetite for tittle-tattle.
The road is calling.
Yeah. A lady we talked about already, talked with. Let's see how much XP we need actually. How's that going? Still a bunch, still a bunch.
Let's see what's out there.
Gonna get a little bit for like everything, but just a little bit. See you again here. Getting some stuff to kill on the fields actually too, I think. That'd be. The farmhand. But stranger, how goes it? Same old passing through. Traveling in, lucky guy. You're heading to Swordhaven, right? Yes. Here's a piece of advice for you. Keep your ear to the ground out on the thoroughfare. There are gangs of ne'er-do-wells roving the countryside. Mostly bark and no bite, of course, but some are real tough sons of churt. Not saying you are faint-hearted, but there's no shame in running if you are outmatched. Even better if you can find a caravan going your way. Much more fun to travel with good company. Next caravan leaving. Nope, things being what they are with bandits and monsters on the prowl, caravans are scarce. Hopefully that will change, but I wouldn't count on it. No, perfectly well. Doesn't make the advice useless? I suppose it does, but it's still valid. Or it was in more peaceful times. The roads are dangerous indeed. Guess that's just common knowledge, but I had to make sure. Seem preoccupied. Sure, there's work aplenty and looking for a job. Perhaps? In that case, try your luck killing those two big lizards down by the shore if you have the stones for it. Let's see, alright.
You can count on me.
We actually could try. Now we got HP back. Talk with the cow. Looks at you with sadness in your eyes. Feels bad, man. The sad cow. And what else is here?
Let's do it.
Time to go, Mjöga. Maybe some insane developing. I want him to start making them RPGs. That's the travel point, alright, nice. And that would be the temple.
No problem.
And the government before. Some insane palm trees there. Quite the village. Find some lockpicks too. The whole bar placement looks it's probably better because like you're gonna have like all your team members down here. So for one character, I guess it kind of does a little weird. It does look a little weird. Hey, so hello. How we doing?
Time for exploration.
Yeah, wait, Lot's wife. Opens the screen as you approach, and who are you supposed to be? A lost soul searching for redemption. No, lost souls are my husband's business. You can find him at his temple. Oh, the sign of impiety I just heard. Have you know I'm very pious. I've got every holy name, date, and prayer locked up right in here. Points to your temple. Just that I've got a wee bit of temper, and even the gods catch a piece of it sometimes, especially when... I'll wait for her to finish the sentence. When lazy bones like you distract me from my chores. I'm now scram. The nerve of some people. Sheesh. Sheesh.
The road is calling.
Some fables. That was going Sorg.
Let's see what's out there.
I'm done with all the insane productive stuff. Combat is turn-based, yeah. There is actually with the pause and everything. You can go, I think, you know, tactical turn-based. You can go the real time, actually. With pause and stuff. By default, it kind of goes with like turn-based. I'm actually not so sure. Let's try. But there is an opportunity.
You can count on me.
A young round-backed individual is writing something on a wax tablet, has slowly raised his eyes and licks his lips before entering. Greetings, stranger. Name's Danis, apprentice of Father Hercus, the weighted lot of this village. May be of assistance. What you writing? Oh, this, and just taking inventory, nothing special. Father Hercus prefers the temple holdings to be thoroughly organized. Any help? I'm great with numbers and reckoning. Yeah, not sure. Somebody offered this my sure, and completing it is my part of it. Is part of my education. That, and I highly doubt you have the necessary knowledge. We can do this either. Oh, that we can. Much of script is illegible. You managed to suss out a few lines, and it's nothing too exciting. Mostly tallies of grain bushels, dried fish, and other village goods. Place must be a temple's tight storehouse. They also collect gold. No, we don't. 1/10 of the harvest is more than enough. Seem to be thorough. Try to be diligent in my duties. How's work treating you? Someone has to do it. Besides it, that lets me practice my shorthand writing. Does that teach you to be awake a lot? Awake a lot, worth his salt is required to write a lot, as well as keep a strict tally of what their temple has and what, if anything, it's lacking. People need us to lead by example. Being tardy, unkempt, and disorganized, these are the qualities of a second-rate priest, and who needs that? Sure. Alright. Avoid the lot.
Let's do it.
True. Gonna go get some of that combat too. I don't
No
want to, like, you
problem.
know, to go too deep into it when I'm gonna be doing it on release. Yeah, the expansion story I did finish, yeah.
Time for
Now
exploration.
we're just doing the regular grind stuff. That's the one. Blessings of the dragon upon thee, child. Father Hercus, halt thy soul abroad thee here in search of direction. How's the verdict? It's kind of nice. I like the Brotherhood of Steel stuff a little more though. Probably because of the Brotherhood really and like some connection with all the Fallouts. But I mean, still kind of okay. Still kind of okay. Not the bad, not the bad. Gonna continue, also most likely. Deal with the rain, a deity the local worshipped. Well, he's exactly as thou described the deity, or more specifically a fish god. After all, the rain literally translates to master of fishes from the native Snurium tongue. People inhabiting these shores have always worshipped him, no matter their origin. The dragon's cult stands in this practice. Even during the age of holy wars, when religious fervor was at an all-time high, the cult's attitude towards different gods and spirits was that of adoption rather than condemnation. After all, most divine manifestations are considered to be sparks of the dragon fire. Take part in the rain's veneration? My predecessor, the old Lot, did, and I prefer to observe from a distance, respecting the local customs, but also reminding my flock to honor the dragon above any god, which they naturally do. Barbarian rites. The Snuriam revere supernatural entities they call Zahinkuam. These beings are believed to inhabit all things, including forces of nature and different prominent sites, caves, groves, lakes, etc. The Hinkuam are worshipped at household fanes and aforesaid sacred places. There the rituals are performed by shamans who organize sacrifices to whatever spirit is enshrined at that location. Studied the natives. Forsooth, most locals dislike the Snuriam, probably because of all the wars, but I find them a quite fascinating subject. Scholar of barbarians, I see. To a certain extent, yes. Why? Do you wish to learn more about them? Why not? Commendable attitude. After all, ignorance is blissful only to the ignorant. I want to visit a book emporium in Swordhaven's old quarter. Therein lies a copy of Historia Barbarica by Jungle the Mad. A bit unorthodox, I admit, but still an interesting read about his this often overlooked subject. Jungle the Mad. The Mad Prophet, to be exact, was an astronomer who lived in Swordhaven during the Third Barbarian War, around 50 years ago. Before going insane, Shangal mostly wrote treatises about stellar constellations, but also on ancient ruins, magical artifacts, Snuriam tribes. And the porters look so plain. I mean, probably just kinda... Well, not, I assume they're gonna be like a bunch of portraits later from like the Kickstarter backers and stuff like that. I guess. Some of them are placeholders you can see also. I mean, Natham also had like kinda... Some portraits were quite something, I would say, Natham. Did he go mad? What I read, he started to lose his mind after witnessing the famous comet of 851 and looks up in the colliginous night sky over the Gulf of Swordhaven. Strange. Verily, most of Changal's contemporaries reckon the comet to be a foretoken of doom. But only our ill-starred astronomer feverishly studied it for his last few years before departing this life. Quite a mysterious fashion. Shall I beg thee to understand, he saw little above her age, the dragon's herald, Prophet Shershet, wisely forbade us from spreading such frivolous falsities. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut it. Yep. Alright, forget I ever asked. I believe we're talking about barbarian culture. Other books. Of course, but ironically most of them are printed and sold in different lands. Thanks for the advice. Pleasure, child. Actually, I might have a little something to aid thee further. Walks away with the spring in his step, returning less than a minute later with a thin hardback. First Lurian phrase book, and helped me learn the basics of their tongue. Hopefully it will help thee as well. Let's see, nice. Hey, Roman. Think about the amulet. Oh my, it looks quite magical. But is it good magic or evil? I don't rightly know. Be very careful with this talisman, lest you accidentally forfeit thine soul. I wish to the higher powers. Of course, child, I must ask you to make the customary sacrifice of 5 dinars. Sure. Taking the gold, Father Hercules starts rummaging under the altar, returns to you with a small wooden plate, a file of diluted squid ink, and a calligraphy brush. Are those skilled in the art of writing? If not, I can help for a tiny donation of just 7 dinars. Inspect. Rectangular tablets made from pine with a simple drawing of a horse on one side. The other side is meant for writing just about any wish, as long as it's not too grandiose and doesn't harm others. Give me the brush. In that case, inscribe your request on the plate as tradition dictates. Courage, health, love, and wealth. Alright, Korpai. I wish with a flourish and return the tablet to Father Hercus. Burn it during the year-end the Dragonfire ritual. Hopefully the celestial powers will pay heed to thy request. Alright, fine.
The road is calling.
See, there is the bill, pest control, the shore. So we need to get the Swordhaven after. Culturology. Playing DLC on release? Oh, you mean Elden Ring? Nah, I don't. I do not. I haven't even played the original yet, so yeah. Ain't playing that. Ain't playing that anytime soon.
Let's see what's out there.
At some point. Wait, what's the temple ground still showing though? Is it because of the bell? Was it the bell? The bell was like on the graveyard, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, the graveyard. I remember that. The graveyard doesn't seem like here. I'll get some combat there. Then Georgia. I haven't even checked really. I think they're kind of like $40 or something. I get to play Sekiro too, yeah. Hello. Okay, Flaker. Hello again. The graveyard was. I thought it was supposed to be kind of on the temple grounds there. Doesn't seem like it. The graveyard there. Oh, that's a graveyard there. That's towards the fields. Another TP post. If you can get the graveyard from here. Be possible. About the bees. Fly. It's quite fast still. Doggies. Yeah, I don't think the running will be an option here. Come on. damage is okay at least. I
Is
need to
that
get
the
like
best you can do?
I need to get the loot enough to cover for the healing after.
I think it's the end.
Let's see, Flanker. Quite the adventure there. No. That was you one. The mode, I'm not so sure actually. Let me see. The auto pause. Make control and turn based. I'm not so sure. Maybe it's like just for now, it's just the turn based, and then it's gonna be like also the, but with the real time with pause. So I am not actually so sure. Yeah, there is pause and everything, but yeah, I'm not sure if.
Time for exploration.
Unless you switch it here somewhere too. There is the map automations. Hold. Duck. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Just by default, like went into the. By default, just went with the turn based or something. I don't know. Doesn't help with that. It doesn't help with that. Only make it worse.
The road is calling.
Yeah, we'll need autos too. Did they like wait a second? Oh, the copper darts actually, yeah, that ain't autos. Autos already gone. Wait, they didn't even drop anything, right? Didn't even drop shoot. Okay, that was not super worth it. See Flinker SA, well, that's also part of the reason. Drinking is not an option. Oh, the quick save is there actually, let's see. Oh, battle mode after this one. Doesn't show here. Doesn't show here. So yeah, not sure if it actually has an option now, but like there will be one.
Let's see what's out there.
I got my coins that way though. And I still need to get out of them.
Let's do it.
And still. Still didn't find the blacksmith yet. Alright, fine. Should be around here somewhere though. Or the graveyard. Actually, no, fine. These are good to enter, I think. Where was the blacksmith then? Said they're close to the entrance. But not the main entrance. Or maybe I wasn't approaching from the main entrance.
No problem.
A lot of chicken. I need the mottos, man. This ain't it. He's running.
The road is calling.
Right, that's where the water is. It should be quite noticeable, I guess. See the blacksmith's hut there. Come on.
Let's see what's out there.
Stone's throw from the entrance. Let's see. Probably not. And some random hobo shack too.
You can count on me.
And some free stuff. Picnic basket. What do you have there? Rations we can rest in the region.
Let's do it.
And the degen post then. Yeah, that's the inn. Herbalist I found, fisherman. There was no entrance to the actually I need to check. No, that doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's something here actually. Oh, it's up there. No, wait. This way. Maybe something here. Nah, just take the back entrance to the tavern. That ain't it. Maybe here though. Nope.
No problem.
Maybe something here. Workbench. Maybe. Not just workbench. Alright, what can we do on this? Arrows, maybe? We can make some arrows now. Arrow shaft, then copper arrowhead. Well, you'll need all the parts basically for it. Then you can craft some, of course. The graveyard.
Time for exploration.
Oh, that's the red geese there. but I still need arrows for that. Si te lo más que sea. Imagine seeing the colors. No, that was just the pier
The road
there.
is calling.
With the blacksmith. Oh, it's quite a huge village, dude, huh? For starters. Not bad, eh? But like, seriously, where is it? The Ben's house. I guess it might be in this area also, actually, and that could be. That's the boss of a village there, dude, huh? See, because we need the arrows, huh? Without arrows, it's kinda not that good, huh? Being an archer with no arrows, huh? Didn't have a little bit unarmed, but that's probably not gonna be that bog, huh? With no skills or anything. It'd be nice to get some companions too. Oh, there we go. More houses.
Let's see what's out there.
Seeming blacksmith though. The angry man. Plowing Basilisk, what do you want? Yeah, simply looking around. Look somewhere else, why don't you? Busy, right? Busy with what exactly? None of your plowing business now, is it? Could make it my business. Don't you leave me alone and go stick your nosy nose someplace else. Help you somehow one member of the Knight Army to another. I see, one of our kind, eh? Looking for work. Alright, name's Alder and I might have a task for you. Task fit for a thief and a whole plowing thieves guild. We'll have to do a bit of snooping, a bit of traveling, and finally, if everything goes according to plan, some good old thieving. What do you say? Let's see. Traveling where exactly? Ain't too far, don't worry. Hear more about the snooping part, not until you accept the contract. A little bit, do you need to meet this okay contract first? Alright, sure, give it the deeds. It's like to hear, alright. Word has that there's golden chicken hidden in the village nearby, as in a hen that lays golden eggs, just like in the fables. The eggs appeared on the black market in Swordhaven about a year ago. According to the gossip, I gathered they coming from a Greenhold and the neighboring hamlet to the west. Contacting Greenhold, a miller named Jirnava. The feller occasionally fences goods on the side and he owes me a favor, so you best seek his guidance. Locate the bird, bring it to me and I'll reward you. Let's see. I trust the miller. Of course not. He's as rotten as they come, but Jirnava is only one in Greenhold who might be able to help you. Just don't forget to take everything he says with a grain of salt, or better yet, with the whole bag. The game's good, man. How much does this pay? 101 dinars straight into your bits. Not much for the chicken that literally lays golden eggs. Hey, if they turn out to be a solid gold, I'll pay more, much more. Don't go there yourself. A misunderstanding with some of the local cowherds. Don't know for sure if they saw my mug or not, since nobody came looking for me. But I don't want to test it. Alright, sure.
You can count on me.
The insane meal there, eh?
Let's do it.
It sounds like quite the mixture though. But I guess, why not? Even like NPC said, it's like right around the corner, the blacksmith. Clearly it isn't. With this one, probably not. Yeah, that's some more hobo shacks. I don't have any lockpicks, so can't do much with that. Also something I need to get. Also something I need to get.
No problem.
Like, where is he? Yeah, where is he? Yeah, that's already the wall here. I think it. But they hide the blacksmith there, eh? It's not even available.
Time for exploration.
But then where I get my arrows, eh? Actually, wait. Would that be No, that's a cooking pot. That ain't it. That's this place. That ain't it. His wife also walking around here. But not the blacksmith. Oh wait, no, it's crafting station. No, that ain't it. Be there. Yeah, Boozy over to the husband's smithy. Well, I mean, I would love to.
The road is calling.
But I still did not find it, really. Maybe not the house, might be outside, actually. That might also be kind of the case. Doesn't even look like anything remotely looking like it. Found the herbalist even. No, that ain't it either. Yeah, just the workshop there. No entrance here. Like, literally kinda need this Logan, yeah. There are different ones. There is like the black soybean sauce, and there is the chili flakes one. And the chili flakes one is nice. And the soybean one I haven't tried. Can't comment on that. But the crispy chili one is really good. Omega spicy? Well, I mean, that kind of like subjective. Like for me, it's kind of like whatever. Not that bad. For like some of my friends, for example, it's quite spicy though. Okay, dude, like, may like PPG or something? Where's the blacksmith here? Around the corner, my ass.
You can count on me.
That's already wall here also, like, I really doubt it. I really doubt it. Just want to get more arrows and go, like, kill stuff.
What is that over there?
the other side, interesting. Like the blacksmith's wife is here. The NPC there was also going visiting blacksmith. And I don't see it. Like, where can it be? Even. So already all the places I visited, doesn't seem like no. Does not seem like some blacksmith. It could be there, maybe. I doubt it though. Maybe it's outside of the wall.
No problem.
I don't know. Actually, kind of could be, maybe. Forge. This is the one, actually. He's just chilling outside of the village. Oh, of course. He's got himself a separate village. Just for the smithy. Easy. Okay, for all been celubber, then you best look elsewhere. You point me to proper armory then? Believe you'll find no one somewhere in Swordhaven. She a weapon star somewhere nearby. If I need the broken plow fixed. To take me for some sort of fancy weaponsmith, I'm a simple horseshoer, that's all. I really don't have anything special for sale. Might have something. Nah, forget about it. Yeah, not gonna get it without a giga speech there. It'll be haggling. Ah, alright. Have a little stash hidden away if you have the gold, Nice. Did you get the weapons from? That'll pay it as something. I'm but a bloody smith for Hugin's sake. If I use your forge, doubt you know what end of hammer strike with it, but go ahead, embarrass yourself. Alright, what you selling? Yes, it's the arrowhead so we can craft our own arrows there, I guess. Sure. On the Bulgarian. Copper. That ain't a lot of arrows really, but I mean, I guess. There's a bunch of bolts, I guess, but yeah, not a lot of arrows. That's very unlucky. You have the dull spear at least. There's some hides. Item for sale. Item for sale. Item for sale. I didn't get ingredients. Alright, that we can use for something. Hides are also honey. Hides are also ingredient. Yeah, I'm gonna be crafting. This we can sell. Okay, need more gold then. Also ingredient. Man, that's not even a lot. Yeah, Zaros will be gone in no time. Oh, that's the brass knuckles actually, huh? Can do some fisting. Get some hides and stuff I can sell. Or I just use the gold, That is not a lot of gold left. But fine.
Time for exploration.
That's at least a little bit of arrows. Well, This a doofus. Nice, we can clear the fields. Let's go do that real quick. Well, let's see.
The road is calling.
The red geese, yeah. They'll probably appear from there somewhere. Oh, you can actually shoot them through this. That might be pretty good, eh? Some free damage, yeah? Except for they're gonna turn here already. The rereds. Good, huh? Cover the path there. That's gonna be repair still. Shot. I'll do the video. This one requires a little more. Back off. Yeah, I'm gonna get that power armor fair and square. Not gonna be using anything.
Let's see what's out there.
Give me autos, please. Dude. Are you even supposed to live as an archer then? You're gonna get some reward from the quest and stuff.
It's an ambush.
But the blacksmith doesn't even have them anymore already. Oh damn, it even shows how it's gonna go. Insane. The AAA man. Can they just go unarmed fighting? Get to switch weapons for that, I guess. Gotta get them knuckle dusters there. That would be nice. Actually, 2 there, 2 here, right? Fine, fine, that's okay. Gotta use this next turn. Turn there. There probably. Oh, run back. This one blocked the path. Convenient. Come here. Those two got lost, apparently. Kinda don't want to waste ammo, so I'm just gonna stall a bit and then do the super shot. It's not super, but pretty good. Boom. I get one shot from that, that's the important part.
Not going to happen.
Collect loot. Okay, some arrows back, that's nice. Only one though, sadly. Maybe another one there. Because they kind of got like lit and lost when they started chasing me. Nice, more arrows, good. Well, 2 rats, 1 arrow, that's not that good. Feathers.
Time for exploration. I sense an ambush.
Here. Why? I wish I could switch weapons now somehow. But what if I use it? No, that's target enemy. No. I want to go melee. Piston. Son, get shreked. Using more arrows would be
Let's see what's out there.
a bit of a waste. It's already iron arrows used there. Only 1 copper arrow left. Come on, do that. Let's continue. Yeah, they do. I wonder if it's one-shotable here. There's a geeker rat, seems like. Now the brood mother. Leave, Summoning. Summon these. I think we need to fight a million. Oh, okay, that hurts. He also summoning. No summoning. That was all the autos now. Feasting time. These when the rats hurt more than wolves, dude. At least they
Let's do it.
killed easily too. A little bit of arrows back. 1. Not very poor, yeah. Well, that was the brood mother done, so I guess we good now. And there is more. Coins. Boog. It's like 10 coins to basically arrest. And autos are not super expensive, but quite a limited supply though. Should be at least. Oh, actually, wait a second. Maybe on that part of the field still.
Have company.
It's a lot. The fuck's here? Oh, what? What's that? Can start summoning. If I'm not going in. Put the Vyuga Feast in. Let's get them closer. Okay, good, huh? This one we're beating. But then dealing with the rest will be annoying now. Well, it gives me like full out. Flashbacks also. Got the milling rats and everything. Shit. That's gonna be bad.
Is that the best you can do? I think
How
it's
many
the
turns they're
end.
gonna be summoning? Oh shit, damages. Okay, they done summoning. One case. Well. The death, dude. Alright, we need to get the arrows, dude. The path of least resistance. Let's see. Yeah, I think on my main, on the run when it's out, I'm gonna go like full 5 header with that. Yeah, with charisma and speech for sure. And that I kind of see as something that gives you like way more cool and fun stuff to do with dialogues and everything for sure. For sure, but yeah, it's good. This gonna be an interesting RPG to play for sure. And also probably they go in some sort of melee so you don't need ammunition. Because ammunition in the beginning at least seems kind of pain. Like blacksmith doesn't even like sell much. You recover like really few. You're just gonna run out of arrows all the time for now, feels like. Maybe later, like when you get to the main, town and enough traders, you're probably gonna be good. But yeah, like in Atem, I remember it also was like having like some shooty weapons and stuff was a little bit of a pain in the beginning. And in general, start was kind of brutal in Atem, like especially with my build that I did in my playthrough. That like, dude, that was very painful. So yeah, this game kind of like if they still went with the same stuff as in Atem, it's the same devs, then I would assume it also gonna be like quite the pain, quite the pain in the beginning. But it actually kind of motivates you to just go with like quests where you can deal with like the speech and stuff. That's when it's nice to have some speech, right? I get the companions and